Pathfinder. It's an incredibly useful tool. So last video I had to re-record this, sorry. So I think it was on the line segment tool. I'm going to go back to rectangle and I'm going to start throwing shapes down. And I'm going to continue doing these. My first attempt at this was actually much better, and it's all right. Move this around. Press V. V will quickly give you the direct selection tool. I'll draw one more rectangle here. So this is a really, really bad dinosaur. I'm going to get my arrow key here and move it around. So say you have a dinosaur like this. Well, you probably need to talk to somebody, but yeah, it's not very good, but it's okay. But say you do a really simple dinosaur, and I'm thinking, well, I want to go color it. Well, we could go and select them all and add some, go to green and fill it, but now the problem is it's got a stroke around it and so on. You can just select your shape and go to Window, Pathfinder, and this is, as I say, really useful. So this first one is going to let me unite them all. So now we've got one shape. Yeah, that looks terrible, but it's okay. So it's created, I was able to layer a whole bunch of shapes and make this brand new shape. So let's just put that out of its misery and we'll show you some other things we can do. So I'm going to get my marquee tool, or I'm going to get my circle tool. I'm going to draw a circle and then I'm going to duplicate it. So there's a couple of ways to do it. You can do edit, copy, edit, paste, or if you hold on Alt, well, let me make sure I've got the black arrow first. If you hold on Alt, you see it switches, and then I can just drag another one here. So now if I select both of these, I can unite them and make this kind of bubble shape. I hit undo Command Z, or I can, this is where it starts to get interesting, I can minus the front. I've got a green moon. I can, where the two shapes overlap, it'll keep those and then get rid of everything else. So this part's going to stay. And we've got an eye or a lemon green, or a lime. It looks like a lime. Hit undo. We can do the opposite, where they overlap, they will disappear, and it leaves this shape here. And you might think, oh, those are good. That's two moons. I need them for something, or eyes, or whatever. Problem is, I can't separate them, but it's easily done. I can go up to Object, Ungroup. And now I've got two shapes. Maybe I want to rotate them. So there's two eyes. There are more. Thank you, unwanted text. So while I'm moving around with these, you can do other things. Say I'm going to select this and realize I want to flip it. If you right click on it, you can get the transform menu. So I can say rotate it. Say I want to rotate it 180 degrees. If I click on preview, it's going to show me that. Now I could go ahead and hit OK, but it also has a nice option for copy. So it'll keep my original and that will give me a second one. I'm going to select both these, right click. I can transform, I can reflect, which can be really, really useful. Again, because preview's on, it's showing me what they look like when they're reflected. But if I hit copy, now I've got two more objects there. Anything else interesting in there? You can scale them, make them bigger. You can share it to make them look a little distorted. It's a little tricky when you're typing in angles, but let's see. Okay. Again, not very good because it just distorts them and makes them look horrible, but that's okay. Copies, so we've got options. So Pathfinder and Transform are useful. So I'm going to stop there and keep these videos short.